Hi, Trisha. It's so nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining us today. I wondered if you could just start by telling us a little bit about your firm and your role in the firm.
Yeah, thanks so much, Susan, for having me. My name is Trisha Qualley, and I'm a managing partner at Affiliated Advisors. And at Affiliated, we are a network of independent advisors across the country, really with a mission to help our advisors grow. And my role within the organization is to help people with practice management and marketing, different business strategy ideas, lots of different ways, but really with the premise of growth and what our advisors can do to improve their businesses.
Well, we share that passion completely. I love that. So your job must be really fun. And I am assuming, but I'd love to hear a little bit more about the backstory. But as you were thinking about your website and whether it was effectively communicating your value proposition, and I think I'll jump ahead and decided to do a refresh. Maybe just talk us through, what brought you to the point where you're like, we need to redo this, and what you were hoping to accomplish.
Yeah, I'm a big believer of refreshing a website every, handful of years at the most, I would say. And I say that because I actually really liked our previous website, and there was nothing necessarily wrong with what we had going on, other than it was created in 2018, which somehow it had turned out to be 5 years old. And it's funny
Right.
how time just can pass very quickly. And what we realized once we decided, okay, yep, it's time to do a refresh. As we started that process, we realized our previous website wasn't reflective of the organization that we were today. Which
Mhm.
again, I'll start by saying I liked our original website.
Right.
So I don't think I would have come to that realization had we not really been kind of forcing ourselves to do an update just because we felt like enough time had passed.
I
Yeah.
I love that because you can imagine we hear from advisors all the time, well, nothing's changed in our business, so our website probably doesn't need to change. And we just go, oh, well, since 2015, designs have changed quite a bit. And even styles of communicating have changed, and the style of photograph and about us has changed. And, just we continue to evolve as sort of a culture and a community, and we have to reflect that on the site. So you decided that you wanted to update the website. Take us through the process, sort of at a high level. You obviously you worked with FMG and we're thrilled with that. But if you could take us through, imagine you're talking to another advisor who has just decided, okay, I'm pretty sure I should embark on this, but it sounds intimidating. What's involved?
Using FMG was really critical for us because we were able to trust the experts and trust what you all do best, which is you work with advisors every day to rethink how they really want to have a digital footprint. And so we had, our own ideas. And when I say we, I'm talking about myself, and I have two business partners. And sometimes these types of things would be easier if you only had one decision maker. But instead, we had a variety of opinions, and we also were asking other people that we know and respect for their opinions. And FMG really helped us pull all of that advice and all of those ideas into one place. We contracted with FMG not only for the website design, but also for their copywriting services. And I really liked the copywriting because we could, again, trust the professionals on how to say things and, what wording would be most impactful for our target audience. And, we could give a general idea and then really trust the professionals to make it web friendly and optimized for a digital experience.
That's awesome. And you are not alone in the groupthink, lots of opinion category. So I'm glad we were able to help narrow that down. So from the time that you decided, press go, we're going to start this, to the time that you launched, how long did that take?
We took about 4 months to do a full launch, with the first month or two really focused on brainstorming. We underwent a logo refresh as we were doing our website design. We looked at some of our color schemes. We had some new photography taken that we wanted to have highlighted. And so that, all that stuff took a month or two to get concept ready. And then we were also pretty thoughtful about making sure once we had the contents in, working with the website development team to really get it to view the way that we wanted, where we took that time to test, the website on mobile devices and on iPads. And the FMG team really led that charge as well with making small tweaks, but just to make sure that the website looked great on every possible device. So that took another month or two. And then we were ready to launch after that.
That's actually amazing. And I will give you, I think you underwent a really an A+ approach where you were not just sort of, I'm going to put lipstick on the pig. I really want to rethink everything. Redoing a logo is not something everybody needs to do when they refresh a website, and colors, that's a much bigger undertaking. So the fact that you could get that all done in 4 months is fantastic. And we have heard of people that have been able to, get a site launched in as much as 6 weeks, but I think it really depends on how much you want to reevaluate and modify. And in your case, it was sort of soup to nuts, and it was just a fantastic outcome. So I will end this by asking, are you happy, and have you had qualitative or quantitative results that you can share?
Yeah, we're thrilled with our new website. We think it really reflects who we are as an organization now in 2023. We are incorporating a social media strategy at the same time, with actually FMG doing some of the legwork behind the scenes for that. And so we're able to look at metrics from, not only from Google, but also from our social media platforms. And we're seeing more clicks and more interaction than ever. And the results honestly are like, you wouldn't believe them. And that shows how little activity our website had been getting before. And so we're really excited about that. We incorporated different white papers that can be downloaded and network pieces that can be shared. And so that interactivity is just at a different level than what we had before.
That is wonderful to hear. And I am sure everybody's going to enjoy hearing this conversation, your experience, and hopefully we'll get you on a webinar sometime so we can go into a little deeper dive and show parts of the website, which I'm sure people right now are like, oh, I want to go look it up. So with that, thank you so much. We're honored to work with you. I know you personally, and thank you for your time. And I'm glad you're super happy, and we'll continue to just serve you and make your marketing out of this world. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for sharing your experience.
Thanks so much. Take care.